Hey everybody, this is Billy at BTUFF. I'm out here at Lake Success in California, and today we've got something pretty shocking, actually. I mean, literally, we're shocking bass. All right, well, we're here with Joe Milosevic, and man, we're gonna have a shocking good time today, right? Excuse me, a lot
electrifying.
There's a lot of puns to go with this, right? So here's the vessel, right? A shocking vessel, if you will. And you are part of the fishing game, just so people know that we're not.
I'm the reservoir biologist out of Region 4, which covers the central part of the valley from the Sierras out to the coast.
Yeah. I don't want anybody to think we're just out here having a good time shocking bass.
Oh, it is fun.
Oh, it's fun, yeah. So can we look at this boat a little bit before we go a little bit? All right, let's take a look at it. All right, so I see it looks like you got a pole with some
these
wires.
These will swing out.
Okay.
These rods will swing out, and those are the anodes.
These right here?
Yeah, and the boat itself is the cathode, and it'll create an electrical field around the boat depending on conductivity of the water from anywhere from 15 to 10 feet around the boat and down deep.
How much electricity is it? Like
so it's about 7 to 8, 9 amps maybe, and I don't know, maybe 300, anywhere from 300 to 500 volts.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah. So it stuns them, right? Is that what? Is that the game?
Stun the fish. They'll roll, and we'll net them, and that's a live well in the middle of the boat. We'll let them recover in there, and then we'll take their lengths and weights for different analysis. We got 9 different indices that we fill out, but today we're not doing that. We're just collecting fish for the Sportsman show in Bakersfield.
Yeah. How many days a year are you guys shocking fish? Does this happen quite a bit? I mean, you guys are doing this quite a bit?
No, we shock in the springtime for the when the bigger fish are on the beds to spawn, and then in the fall to see what young of the year survival was.
Okay. Yeah. And after the Sportsman show, what do you do? Do they get returned back to the lake, or how's that work?
Yeah, we'll bring them back on Monday morning.
Okay. All right. Good, man. I'm excited about this, to be honest with you.
That should be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are in the water here, and all aboard. I'm going to get in. Can I get in yet?
Yeah.
I'm going to get in here. All right. Grab the handle here. Now, nothing's live yet, right? I'm walking by wires, and that should be good. All right, I'm actually excited about this. So we've got our deckhands here. We've got Robert, Richard, and of course we got Joe back there at the helm, right? All right. The center section, that's going to be the storage area, right? I take it for the fish. The fish get stored up in here.
Yeah, this is a live well.
Okay.
Buckets there, divider.
Yep.
These are call them booms.
Okay.
Or probes. There's like an anode and cathode, and that's what throws out the electricity in the water. And the fish float up, and we scoop them up with the nets.
How long do you keep the electricity on for?
We keep it on for quite a while.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be like up to 5 to 10 minutes at a time.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a little bit of technical difficulty with the boat. Didn't want to steer, so we had to pull it out. Now we're going back in. A little bit behind schedule, but I think we're going to be able to pull this off. Keep our fingers crossed. We've hit another little small glitch. The generator overheated, and the generator is what fires up all the electricity into the water. So we're trying to get that figured out.
That's why.
So when does it?
These levers down here.
Those levers?
Yeah.
Those are power? So that's power right now going to the water? So water right now has electricity going to it?
Yeah, you don't want to touch the water right now.
Okay.
Stop. case he stops. We go for it? Okay.
All right, so was it both sides going or just that side going?
Oh my God. Was there water coming out? Did you notice?
What?
But it wasn't much.
Where's the water coming from?
It pulls water in from the back of the boat.
Yeah.
It goes through the generator to get cold, and then it gets spit out by the exhaust.
Okay.
And if water's not spitting out, that means there's no water going through to cool it. It's not spitting it out, huh?
Quick, let's shock. Let's shock.
Okay, we got to do a quick shock. So they've got their foot on the shocker. So right now there's electricity going through into the water.
It's a really big part. Yeah. He said we could take some really big ones.
So I take it if you get to a school of them, they all come up, right? There's all
Oh
bunch?
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you'll see a lot of them come up at once if we hit a school. They're kind of sinking one over.
So you can see one of them's already kind of back to swimming around down there. They're kind of, well, we got a big carp here.
It all depends on the time of year too.
Yeah.
Because this thing works best in shallow water. Oh, you got a good sized one there, Robert.
Can I see that one real quick? There's the big one, right? That's the biggest one we got so far? Yeah, that's a pretty big size.
Oh, nice, sir.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right.
Let me take a look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
All right. Look at
Right
that
there.
one.
What's that carp?
What's the carp?
Sorry. Hey, no more carp.
Dolphin.
Joe, this boat reminds me of the boat in Jaws where there's a million things wrong with it. You just try to keep it going.
That's it. But I get to be Captain Quinn.
That's what it feels like. That is a goldfish.
Yeah. They get huge.
There's one
That's a pretty big carp right there.
Oh, go forward, go forward. Oh, no. Can we get a trout?
No. And we'll throw them in the live tank for now. Yeah, keep that. Throw them in the live well because I don't want to fuck it up. But their backs get broken really easily.
The back one?
I mean, we're hitting these fish really hard. Well, I keep looking back. They're most of them were covered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to clear out some of the smaller ones now that you have some fish? Is that what's going
Right,
on?
yeah, because we were just worried, you know.
Yeah.
We're doing good now. How's that? That's looking better now, right, Dylan?
That's looking really good.
Yeah. Oh, that's the side one right there, Robert.
biggest
good?
one right there.
Oh yeah. Those things are just cool to see, huh?
Oh, they're awesome.
The all blown up like that.
Yeah, it's cool to see them come back to life too.
Yeah.
Like you can see almost all the carp over here. There's one large bass come back. So Joe, can you get a good read on the bass just by doing something like this? Like what kind of, what the bass situation looks like at a lake, or is it really good?
Well, that's what our spring surveys will show that, because we have data going back 20 years, so we can compare this catch for the amount of effort we put in.
Because last year you said you didn't get as much, right?
It was colder water, so the bass were deeper.
Okay.
Likely.
So all these like exposed trees right here are kind of the hot spots where a lot, seems like it.
Yeah. All of these little guys.
Yeah.
Those guys are only like a year, maybe a year and a half old.
They get in there to hide from the big fish, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it kind of, yeah. What do the other fishers say when they see you guys do this? Do they care too much? Like
The other what?
fishers.
The fishermen?
Yeah, fishermen, yeah.
Well, usually they know it's fish and game.
Yeah.
They usually don't.
You can't come out here. Someone can't go buy an electricity boat and come out here.
Yeah,
It's illegal.
You
Is it?
can. I used
can.
to work for a guy that did this lake actually privately to remove carp.
You're allowed to do that?
Yeah, only for like carp and goldfish.
Okay.
Because they're not native, they're invasive.
Oh.
And it's like this lake has a really bad carp problem.
It does.
Yeah.
A lot of lakes do, right?
Yeah, a lot of them do. Yeah. Yeah, he had contracts for this lake, Lake Success, and Lake San Antonio. It's like another really muddy water lake.
Do they pay you to like do it, or you just?
No, some lakes do, some don't. But they're just happy to have that removal service.
Yeah.
And then he sells like the carp to Asian fish markets.
Oh, okay.
San Francisco, Oakland.
Yeah.
If the generator's running, that doesn't really mean that electricity's going in the water.
Right.
It's a nice size one. It's like a 2 or 3 pounder.
So Joe, when you relocate these back, do you try to put them back in this area, or do you just dump them at the dock? Okay. A little fishing tip for you. You want to hit some bass up early in the week, next week, go up the ramp.
Right.
Whoa, look at that thing.
Yeah, with a pregnant mama.
So is there a number you want to hit, Joe, on this?
I would have been happy with 25, but I think we can get 50 easily. I don't want to go more than that.
You just do, is one day enough for that?
We'll be able to get 50 today.
Okay.
We've got well over right now, but we just started, so we'll start like start doing some trophy hunting here pretty soon. There's a spot over by the bridge that has produced some really big bass in the past.
Okay.
Hey Richard,
Yeah.
Take the middle plate out. Those bass are getting too cramped in there.
Now how long until the bass start feeding again?
Are they what?
Will they start feeding again, or a couple of days?
No, look, if we put some smaller shad in there or small bluegill,
I put a small redder in here.
yeah, no, I know, but they start hitting the bait fish pretty fast.
Okay.
Oh,
They're a
nice.
little shocked right now.
So is there other lakes that you shock at?
Yeah, I mean, we had some lakes that he kept under his sleeve. We're probably going to go to Kuya if this didn't work out,
Okay.
or Nacimiento.
Yeah.
We'd even go to Lake Isabella if we had to. We get some really big fish over there. But the weather's got to be nice. It's real shitty when it's cold. You just get trout the whole time. You don't get any bass.
Because the trout stay closer to the top of the water when it's cold?
Yeah. Yeah. And then when it gets hot, the trout go deep.
Whoa!
Big one. Size football.
Yeah. You can really learn about where the hot spots are in this lake by doing this, right? A little inside information here, right?
It is inside information. It's like a little cheat code.
What do you think the biggest bass you've ever pulled out shocking here?
Shocking? For me, that was here.
What?
I think that was like it was almost a 9-pounder.
Really?
Yeah, here at Success. It was by the tree we passed out.
Oh, that one was like 12.
Oh, it was 12?
Yeah, Joe, wasn't that one over here like 12? That big one we got last two years ago?
last year? Or?
That big bass 2 years ago, wasn't it like 12 pounds? 12.
It was
12
Oh,
pounds,
okay,
yeah.
yeah. It was 12-pounder.
These are stacked up pretty good now. Well, the good news is we got a pretty good batch of bass, right?
Yeah,
That's
no,
that's the good news.
Absolutely, yeah. We're happy with that. If they were to end now, we're happy with what we got.
The bad news is we got no fuel.
Yeah, the bad news is we're stuck out here. For who knows how long.
Good news is we got fish. Bad news
If we
is
can get it back, yeah.
yeah, we got to get them back.
Yeah.
But we do have 4 oars in the boat.
Yeah.
Or
we can
paddles.
Absolutely row if we need to.
Yeah.
I gotta assume they don't like it when they're fishing. You're bringing in the shark
Not
machine.
when we go right in front of them. We're going around. Oh! Yeah. Good size. All right. Need a few more of those. The fisherman didn't see that.
You gonna be able to get us back to shore, Captain?
Yeah, we will. We just keep on doing what we do, and the boat's going to have to go back into the shop. And one of these days, it's going to work. Probably right around when I'm retired.
Yeah, this is quite an experience, you know. Pretty exciting, not knowing if we're gonna come back and not knowing if we're gonna go out. And then we finally did it. And we grabbed a lot of bass, man. They're gonna be excited at the Sportsman show for sure.
Yeah.
So this is the holding tank, right? That we'll take into the.
Yeah. That's oxygen. You put some oxygen in there.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, Joe? Is it a pretty decent sized catch you got
Yeah,
there?
these are decent sized fish, and we got, we got a good amount. I don't think we got 50, but this is going to be 14, right? Wait, 15. And then we got probably another 20 in there.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Well, I want to tell you, I had a lot of fun today. I learned a lot, and I didn't get electrocuted, and we made it back on this boat, and we learned a lot about mechanics of boats and what don't work and what does work. And no, I had a lot of fun, and I think a lot of people are going to find this very interesting. And we got about 30 good-sized bass. That's the thing, and not a lot of small. We put a lot of the small ones back, and got a goldfish in there and a couple carp. Right? Anyway, thank you guys very much. That was really cool. A lot of fun.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you for coming.
All right.
See you again sometime.